Hey, awesome people, and welcome to this fresh new episode from Tech for Everyone. So, in today's video, we will be talking about the great debate. We will be debating on the topic uh, ebooks, basically Kindles, versus physical books. With the first point I will tell you about is money, because the world runs on money, and uh, everyone is conscious about spending on books. So money, seriously guys, if you read a lot of books and you are conscious about money, don't buy physical books, buy a Kindle. Because a Kindle, you get free books, and also additionally you get books that are way cheaper than their normal price. I saw a book that was, you know, in the hardcover price around 800 rupees, and it was selling on the Kindle at around 150 rupees. So you can save crazy amount of money on many books. Again, there is one thing known as Kindle Unlimited, where you get free books, many free books, okay, including Harry Potter series and many other Diary of Wimpy Kid series. Point that is the portability of a book or Kindles. So as you know, Kindle is just a small device. This is a Kindle, this is a simple small Kindle, okay. And if I'm talking about books, these are books. So now if you have to take these three books, you have to fill your backpack with these three books, and you know they will take up a lot of space. You can't carry more books than these. You have to put in your clothes and other stuff, so you can't travel with more than three books. But for Kindle, there it's very light. You can take hundreds and hundreds of books in the Kindle, and you can almost take a whole library. So that's why Kindle wins this point again. So for money and portability, Kindle is always the winner. Okay, so let's go to the next point: environment. Even here the Kindle shine. The Kindle is an electric product. Now books like these, you there are paper in this. Now for paper you have to cut down trees, and this is they make tons and tons of copies of the same book, which means they cut hundreds of trees to make these books, which means deforestation is also done for making books. So a paperback will not only cost more but also will harm the environment, whereas in a digital copy it will be cheaper, but at the same time will be very good for your environment. So for environment, a Kindle is the best. You don't have to cut trees for it. Once made, it's made. Feel of books. Now, yeah, this point I think should be given to normal paperbacks, because in a Kindle you don't get the real feel of reading books. Now when you are reading a paperback, you are just turning the pages, you are feeling the pages, okay, you're bookmarking them, and you're admiring the cover page, the illustrations, and everything in the book. You admire its outer cover, the build of the book, the smell of the book, and so on. Now these things cannot be there in a Kindle. Of course, it has some sort of an electronic smell from it, and the contact, basically the friendship contact that you can say is very less in the Kindle. You just have to tap to change the pages in a Kindle, whereas you have to just flip the pages in a book. So the flipping of pages is what many people like, and that's why still people prefer paperbacks instead of normal Kindle editions or Kindle books or ebooks. Is illustration. The fourth point: illustration. Now there are many books such as the Amar Chitrakatha and comic books, many other comic books. Now seriously, I recommend buying paperbacks for comics. For example, this is the Diary of a Wimpy Kid. This book is the Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and you have illustrations in it, black and white illustrations. Now seriously, the black and white illustrations that are over there, however they are black and white, but they still look better on a book, or a colored illustrated book is still better in a hardcover or a paper copy. It's paperback. It's never better on the Kindle, because there is some problem in the Kindle and you don't get that feel of illustration and the the real attachment of illustrations in a Kindle. You get those in a book. So for comic readers and for Amachitra Katha readers, or for readers who need illustrated books, don't buy a Kindle. A Kindle cannot fulfill your needs properly. So this also goes to the paperback. uh, Dictionary, a feature that you get in the Kindles. Now there is a feature known as a dictionary feature. I'm sharing you a video how this works. Now in the dictionary feature, you just have to tap on the word you don't know. If you come across any word that you don't know, just long tap on it and the dictionary opens. Not only the dictionary, you can each of that particular thing, and also you can translate into many languages, Hindi, English, any language you want, you can translate it. So it's very handy. And one more thing, the Kindle automatically recognizes that this is a difficult word for you, that you have seen the dictionary for it, and it will make a flashcard of that particular word, and will save it in the vocabulary section. And basically in a book you can't get, because in books, even if you come across very difficult words that are beyond your books, that you don't understand, you have to have a dictionary, or a phone will work, but easily you get distracted on a phone. So that's why Kindles do a great job without distracting you from reading a book. Now, the next feature is free books on Kindle. Now, I have already talked about this point, but I will just elaborate this for you once again. Now, you get hundreds and thousands of free books. In fact, on a Kindle search, I got almost 10,000 free books. They are not only bad books, many of the classics are free. Okay, many of the classics, some of the Amachitra Kathas are also free, and most books that are nearly free, like 9 rupees, 5 rupees. You literally have a section in the Kindle app on your mobile phone that shows books under 9 rupees, and you have tens and thousands of results for even 9 rupee books or less than that. Even 5 rupees books are available on a Kindle. So this is so great. Like, you can get so many free books without even spending money. Now in paperbacks you can't get it unless and until that it's a very very used book. So that's why Kindle is always better for free books. You get a lot of books to for reading, and it saves you money. Because if you buy a book and you don't like that book, okay, if you don't like that book, for example, it's a 500 rupee book, you don't like it, you regret that you have wasted your money on such a book. Instead of that, reading on Kindle, the same book for 500 rupees, you will get it for 50 or 40 rupees, or if even you may get it for free. So you don't lose much. And adding on that, you can even order a sample of that ebook, so that you can decide your purchase after reading the sample. Point is the overall convenience. Now we come to the conclusion, the overall conclusion of all facts, where the Kindle is always better and where the paperbacks are better. Now when it comes to the topic where Kindles are better, I will read out the points for you. In money, portability, environment, dictionary feature of the Kindle, every time the Kindle is better. Now, a bonus point is, even sometimes for eyes, some people say the displays are not good, but in fact, Kindle works on the e-ink display. If you want to see the video, we have covered the video on detail in e-ink technology and paper. So you can go and see it in the card section. I have put the video and even given the link of the video in the description. Please watch that video also. So in so many areas, this is much more useful. Free books, dictionary features, overall convenience also, like portability, environment, money, it saves you a lot. But then the books also have some of its points, like feel of books, illustrated books, and sometimes the people just like the smell of the books. So in some cases, even the physical books may be better for people. So my total conclusion for this video will be that if you are a conscious reader and if you want to save money, then buy a Kindle always. But if you don't read much books and you buy only 2-3 books, then go for a paperback. That will be very useful. If you buy many books, buy a Kindle. But Reading on Kindle can save you tons and tons of money. Thank you and see you again. But before that, subscribe Tech for Everyone, hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any of my future videos. Thank you.